What's going on, guys, and welcome again to another edition of Twisted Vapor. Hope you are all enjoying your day wherever you are. So today, guys, we are checking out the brand new mod from Yosta, which is this. This is the brand new Yosta livepor 200 watt box mod. So without further ado then, guys, let's dive on down into the box and see what we get. Okay then, guys, so this is the box then that the livepor 200 watt comes in. As you can see, it's very typical of Yosta, a nice simple black box. We do have the website at the top there, as you can see. We also have the Yosta logo there, some branding at the bottom, and a little diagram in the middle. Very simple, very simple indeed. So quick tour around the actual box then, guys. So along the side then we have some more branding there at the side. At the top we have the Yosta logo yet again. At this side we have more branding. At the bottom again with the Yosta logo, and on the underside we have our usual typical warnings and configurations and things like that. So to get inside the box then, we just simply lift up the lid like so, and there we go. We are then presented with the actual mod. Now the one that I went for, guys, is called Demon. There are a few different versions, but this is the Demon version. I believe there's Zebra as well, which is a black and white one, obviously Zebra. So yeah, this is Demon. So let's pull this one out, and we'll see what else we get inside our box. So underneath this little felt pad then, we do get the usual little USB charging cable, although I do recommend that you do charge your batteries externally, so only use this for firmware updates. At the bottom of that then, guys, as you can see, we do get our usual little warranty cards there as well. So that's pretty much everything that we get inside of our little box. Let's have a look at the actual mod itself then. So as I said then, guys, this is the Demon version. It is a plastic mod, so it's basically plastic injection molded. So yeah, it's injection molded plastic with this lovely little rubberized wrap going on, although the wrap looks like it's been done by a bit of a blind man. Oh dear. So yeah, but it's a very comfortable and light mod anyway, nonetheless. So let's have a little look at the actual mod itself then. So at the top then we do have our usual little 510 plate there at the top, and we can fit, let's have a little look, see what we can fit up to. Where's the calipers? We can go up to, let's have a little look. You can probably get away with a 25 on the top of there, guys. Probably get away with a 25 before we see any form of overhang happening here at the front of the mod there, as it's not completely centered, as you can see. So there's our little 510 plate there. At the top then we do have our little power button there, the firing switch and the on and off switch. We also have our little screen, we have negative, and we have the positive switch there at the bottom, and then right down there we do have our little charging port or slash firmware update port at the bottom there. Very nice. Along the underside then we don't have any sort of battery venting or anything like that. On the back, I don't know if the camera will pick this up, but in the back of the door there we do have a little engraving there. It does look like a, I want to say like a letter B maybe, or a number 8 possibly. I'm not too sure, I can't really see it myself. So yeah, there we go. That's the actual construction of the mod and what the mod actually looks like. So let's open the battery door. The battery door is just at the back here, like so. It's held into place by these 4 magnets on the door and the 4 magnets on the side of the mod. As you can see as well, we do have a very clean battery compartment there. That they are clearly indicated which way they go, although I would rather have seen these in white, so you can see these are a hell of a lot more clearer than what they are. So yeah, we do have also the little springy contacts here at the base and at the top. So 18650 only, guys, so let's put some in. So that one goes that way, and that one goes in that way, like so. Now unfortunately there isn't any like little tab so you can remove your batteries easily, so the only way of getting your batteries back out is by just giving it a good bang like that. one will ping out, and then you'll be able to pull out the other. So very, very straightforward on how to get the batteries back out again, although I would like to have seen some form of little battery wrap there, so you can just pull it and, you know, make it a bit easier. But there we go. They decided not to do that. But let's put these back in. Put the battery door back on. Now the magnets, guys, are quite nice and strong. As you can see, that battery door ain't going anywhere, and I haven't had any sort of battery movement, nor have I had any rattle from the battery door. The door does not move, which is quite nice. So 5 clicks on and off. 1 2 3 4 5. There we go. She's now locked. Well, there we go. 1 2 3 4 5. She's now on. So 5 clicks on and off. And there we go. There is our main display. Let's just bring it in a little bit closer there so we can see this display. There we go. So as you can see then, guys, at the top we do have power there. We have our watts, we have our ohms, we have our volts, we have the battery there and the volts of the battery that's in them, and the puff counter there as well. So we have quite a lot of information going on along the top of that screen there. So if we give it 3 little clicks, 1 2 3, we can change the different modes. So now we're in power, we've now got Ni200, now we're in titanium, now we're in stainless steel, now we're in CLRP, then we're on bypass, and now we're back to power. Now we can change the wattage as well, as you can see, in 0.1 increments, and we can go all the way down to 1 watt. Now, does it round robin the other way? It certainly does. It goes all the way to 200 watts. And we can go all the way the other way with quite a nice fast scroll. As you can see, it gets a little bit quicker after you get past 50 watts. And yeah, we can scroll all the way up this way. There we go. And round robin again. So let's say you want to go into your temperature controlling, guys, and you want to sort your stuff out there. You do have to have your watts first before you do that. So if you want to go into wattage, you have to do your watts first. So let's say you wanted 50 watts. There we go, 50 watts. You'd go 1 2 3. You'd then go over to, say, stainless steel. You'd then pick the degrees that you'd want, which we can do that now, like so. And I like that round robins as well. So let's say we wanted it at, say, 550. As you can see underneath that, we do have the 50 watts below that, which is what we adjusted for before. So let's say we wanted to lock the ohms of the coil and unlock the ohms. All we'd have to do is hold the minus button and the fire button. We just give them a hold for a moment, and you've seen the padlock there just disappear. Hold it again. There we go, padlock back. So that's how we unlock and lock the ohms of our coil. If we hold the power button and the plus button, we can then go into stealth screen. And we hold it again, we can turn it back on. So there we go, that's how we do that. 1 2 3 again, that'll take us back to the power mode. We can then lock the device by holding the minus and the plus. That will lock the device. As you can see, we are no longer able to change that, but we can still fire. If we had an atomizer, we would be able to fire. Hold these two together again, we can then change all this once more, and that is pretty much it, guys. It's a very simple box standard. Oh, and 2 clicks as well, sorry, before I forget, 2 clicks as well takes you into all your different little memory settings there, as you can see. So yeah, it's a very simple basic mod, guys. It's very simple, it's very easy to use, very easy to use. In fact, we do have the nice little easy clear display, as you can see there. I love this little thing, guys. It's really nice. The way the usability, should I say, of the device is really nice. I do like it. So what we're going to do then, guys, is we are going to go back up top, strap the mod on it, a tank on this, and we'll give it a vape, and we'll do our pros and cons. So let's bring you back out, and let's take you up top. Okay then, guys, so that was an up close and personal look then at the lovely Yosta livepor 200 watt box mod. So as you've seen in up close and personal then, it's a very simple and straightforward device. So what we're going to do then, guys, is we are going to do this at 2 different scales. So I've got this currently sat now with the true tank on top, and I've got this at 18 watts, and I'm going to fire this tank up, and then what I'm going to do then, guys, I'm going to put a different tank on there and fire it at the other end of the scale. So you can see that it does fire quite nicely. So 18 watts then on the little true tank. Fires fine there. Plenty of vapor production there. So what I'm going to do then, guys, I'm going to take the true tank now off, and we are going to put on the Wotofo Serpent. So we'll shove that on as well. And we'll, as you can see, look at that straight away. Is it a new coil? Yes, it is. So we go bump. And we can then turn up the watts then up to, let's give it to 50 watts, I think. There we go. We're now at 50 watts now, guys. There we go. So let's have a little vape then with the Wotofo Serpent sat on top. Fantastic. Whoa. Getting a bit cloudy in here. Absolutely fantastic little mod, guys. Absolutely fantastic. So let's do a little few pros and cons then with this then. So the first pro I'm going to give it, guys, is just how bloody light it is. It is so super light. Now I wish I could have showed you how light that was in the up close and personal, only my scales are dead and are in very big need of brand new batteries, and I haven't got any at the moment. So unfortunately I'm unable to show you exactly how light this is, but just take it from me right now, this is the lightest dual 18650 mod I've held in a long time. So yeah, it is extremely light. Again, as a pro as well, I do like all these buttons. I like how clicky and how comfortable they feel. I like this wrap, even though the wrap is done by a blind man, as I said in the up close and personal. I do like the wrap. It does give it that nice comfortable feel to it, and it doesn't feel like it's going to slip out your hand either. I like the shape. It's very uniform into your hand. It fits really comfortable in there. Very nice indeed. The screen as well, guys, I like the screen. It's very bright, it's vibrant, it's very clear. We can see exactly what we're doing on that screen, which is absolutely fantastic. Another big thing that I really like. The battery life, guys, because it's not using big fancy screens like, say, for example, say something like the RevTech, we are getting quite a nice bit of battery life from these two 18650s as well. So that's another big pro for me as well on that one. There's a lot of pros going for it, guys. It's very user friendly. There's no battery rattle, no battery door movement. You know, it's very simple to operate, very comfortable to hold. Great battery life comes from it. Very light, as I said before. All great, fantastic pros, guys. Now the only con that I have really got with this thing is this battery wrap. Well, the wrap of the mod, should I say, not the battery wrap, the wrap that they've done for the mod. Get your words out, Mike. And it's very niggly. I mean, it just doesn't line up. You know, I mean, I just wish it lined up. Yeah, I mean, to line that up, you have to bring your battery down. Just to line it up, you have to bring it down that far. You know, it's like they haven't really given it a bit of attention, you know. And I do wish you would have took a bit more care on doing the battery wrap. I keep saying the battery wrap in terms of the mod wrap, because if they would have wrapped this first and then cut out the battery door, everything would have lined up. But they didn't do that. So that's probably the only gripe I've got with it. It's mainly, you know, there's the way that wrap's not done right. Other than that, guys, I absolutely like it. I've been using this now solidly every single day for probably around about 3 weeks now. It's a usual pairing with the True Tank over there. And yeah, I absolutely friggin' love it. It's so nice and light, and it lasts all day, if not 2-3 days sometimes, if I'm not heavily using it. But yeah, absolutely love this thing. Very nice, Very, very nice little mod. Absolutely fantastic. Very, very nice little mod to have for out and about. I'm getting foggy again, look, because of how light it is. I really do like this mod, guys. I really, really do. Bit gutted on the wrap, but I can see past that in terms of just because how good it is to use. Perfect for the beginner or an experienced vapor, or if you just want it for an out and about mod. With it being plastic, guys, it is quite resilient as well. I have dropped this once or twice and there is not a mark on it, so it is quite resilient in that aspect as well, with it being plastic. So yeah, absolutely fantastic mod. I can't say better things for it, to be perfectly honest, guys, apart from big 10 out of 10 little device, guys. Very nice cheap price point as well. Now you can go over to Heaven's Gifts and pick this up for yourself. I will leave links down in the description as always, guys, so you can go over there and get one for yourself. And that pretty much wraps it up on this review, guys. I know it wasn't a really long review, but yeah, it is what it is. It's a very simple little mod. That does the job at hand. It's a little workhorse, guys. Highly rated little mod. I will leave links down in the description, like I said, below, where you can go get one for yourself. Until the next one, guys, I think that about wraps it up. I'll see you again.